Top 10 facts about Facebook. Number 10. Adding the number 4 to the end of Facebook's URL will automatically direct you to Mark Zuckerberg's wall. We're not sure why Zuckerberg chose the 4th ID number instead of number 1, but this is a quick and easy way to get to the original Facebook wall that is owned by its creator. Adding the number 5 to the end of the URL will take you to the profile of Chris Hughes, while adding the number 6 will take you to the profile of Dustin Moskowitz. They are both Facebook co-founders and Mark's former college roommates. Number 9. Facebook's library contains around 140 billion photos, which is about 4% of the photos ever taken. Over the last few decades, the advancement of photography has also allowed for the advancement of human communication. Easy capturing, editing and sharing has allowed us to inject our intended message into a visual and share it on a worldwide stage. The full scope of this phenomenon is probably most noticeable on Facebook, a place where photos of meaningful events and people stand alongside photos of people looking intensely into their bathroom mirrors. Facebook seems to have become a sort of a digital photo album. It preserves the quality and quantity of the photos we take, organizes them, and allows for easier conversation about those photos. Number 8. 83% of prostitutes have Facebook pages. This is according to a study done by Columbia University researcher Sudhir Venkatesh. Many of these working girls switched over to the site after Craigslist rid itself of the adult services category. Venkatesh discovered that about a quarter of each woman's clients came from the social networking site, while 31% were still provided by escort services. Seeing how friendships and even marriages are often formed through these networks, it's not surprising to see Facebook's social advantages applied to nightly transactions. Number 7. It might sound strange, but Facebook pays you money if you're able to hack into their website. By hacking your way into the website, you are automatically revealing security bugs and thus saving Facebook the trouble of locating those bugs themselves. The money they pay out ranges from $500 to $10,000 depending on the severity of the bug. 600,000 hacking attempts are made to Facebook accounts every day. So if you think you are skilled enough, start hacking. Number 6. In June 2011, Mark Byron, a photographer from Cincinnati, was found guilty of civil domestic violence against his wife, and she was granted a temporary protection order. In November, Byron posted a note to his Facebook wall reading, "If you're an evil, vindictive woman who wants to ruin your husband's life and take your son's father away from him completely, all you need to do is say you're scared of your husband or domestic partner, and they'll take him away." Byron had blocked his wife from viewing his Facebook page. However, she still received word of the post and proceeded to file charges against her husband, stating that his post was in violation of her protection order, which prohibited her husband from, and I quote, "causing the plaintiff or the child of the parties to suffer physical or mental abuse, harassment, annoyance, or bodily injury." On January 25th, Byron was given the option of going to jail for 60 days and paying a $500 fine, or pay back child support and post an apology to his Facebook page. Number 5. Facebook is blue because Mark Zuckerberg is colorblind. According to a 2010 profile from the New Yorker magazine, Facebook's main color is blue because Zuckerberg has a red-green color blindness. In the interview, he told the reporter that blue is the richest color for me. I can see all of blue. Number 4. Today's Facebook users change their profile picture 3 times as often as they did in 2006. Today's average user uploads 18 pictures every year to their Facebook profile. That number is steadily rising each year since 2006, when the average was only 6 per year. And since Facebook started keeping track of which photos we use as profile pictures, the average user has used 26 Facebook profile photos in their lifetime. Women change their profile pictures more often than men, about every 2 weeks, compared to the once every 3 weeks. Number 3. Information on Facebook is becoming a major factor in marriage conflicts and is increasingly being used as a source of evidence in divorce cases. In 2011, Facebook was cited as a reason for a third of divorces in the US. The most common reasons invoked as evidence were inappropriate messages to members of the opposite sex, separated spouses posting nasty comments about each other, and Facebook friends reporting the spouse's behavior. The greater availability of information online through social media has created a variety of problems for relationships at every level. Conflicts caused by embarrassment, jealousy, false assumptions, and stalker-like behavior are just some of the relationship disasters that can result from the misuse of social media. Number 2. In 2011, Iceland finally took on the task of rewriting its constitution. When Iceland broke from Denmark in 1944, it merely took the Danish constitution and made some minor changes. The actual draft of the new constitution was being written by 25 people as part of a council. The council put their draft on Facebook for users to make suggestions about amendments and to have debates with one another about the constitution. The finished result came from the combined efforts of those 25 council members and the Icelandic people through Facebook. Number 1. Facebook has a feature that lets you designate who will manage your account after you die. This feature is called Legacy Contact. The appointed person will be able to administer the page after the user passes away by writing one last post, updating their cover photo and profile picture, and even approving new friend requests. Users can also choose to give their legacy contact additional permission to download an archive of the photos, posts, and profile information they shared on Facebook. All other privacy and audience settings will remain the same as before the account was memorialized, according to Facebook. The legacy contact will not be able to log in as the person who passed away or see that person's private messages.